After 7 years of running a video production company, I have finally begun to seriously create my own video content and share my unique perspectives. And believe me, this was always the intention. However, I had let my insecurities get the best of me. I hold no regrets for my decisions, and I am very grateful to have been able to earn a healthy living from my creative craft by servicing tons of amazing clients over the years. For the longest time, though, I know I was battling with the inner voices in my head that demanded that I put out the highest quality video content, and it's got to be better than everyone else and all the other people that were beginning, when that's simply just not realistic. Only because I battled this within myself have I been capable of seeing other people battle with this within themselves as well. And too many people are afraid of starting at zero in anything because they know it will be cringy. And this goes for almost everything, right? Not just content creation. To publicly go after the things that you want in life is a very vulnerable process. And most people have a hard time reconciling with that and starting from zero in anything. The biggest realization that helped me to overcome these limiting beliefs was when someone reminded me that you really don't have to be that ideal version of yourself to let yourself do something vulnerable. And actually, good feelings are not a requirement for success. You don't have to be happy to succeed. Happy. And I believe that's actually a very liberating realization and frees you up from some of those limiting beliefs. The best thing to internalize is to accept your flaws and your personality quirks, put them on your back, and start the journey up the mountain anyways. Really do that in spite of your current state of affairs. And think about it like this. All the high performers that you can think of have their own legitimate problems under the hood, but they don't let that stop them. What I find so fascinating is that the same deficits that losers will use to let them hold them back is actually what winners are using to fuel them and propel themselves to great heights. Everyone has vices and maladaptive traits, and it's just the winners who are the ones that have figured out how to integrate them and how to just keep trucking forward regardless of them. My goal really is to come on here and share my value by being my most authentic self and sharing my unique perspectives. And sure, I could add a ton of B-roll, add some cinematics, some sneaky cool transitions, and I might end up doing that in the future. But for right now, it's just all about being vulnerable and direct with the energy transfer through the spoken word and video content. And anytime you artificially raise the stakes in life, it forces you to take more action, and that's really just been one of the biggest goals of starting this channel. It's really not about reaching any sort of vanity metric, and more so about the person that I am becoming throughout the process of making these videos. It's less about any specific goal and more about growing into a person that's capable of sustaining high outputs over a long enough period of time. There is so much of you that deserves to be shared with the world. You have vulnerable stories that would garner attention of so many other souls as well. And if you put yourself out there, be the vulnerable version that you are, let it take you to new heights, and amazing things will happen. I truly believe it. And hey, if you need help with any scripting, editing, filming, I'd be happy to help out.